Welcome back to the podcast from the regular couch.
Yeah, we're back at our depressing studio.
This is a depressive state.
It is.
Hopefully you can actually
Very
hear
depressing.
Seth this time.
I hope so.
Actually, hopefully not. That was actually pretty cool, seeing you just talk to yourself in the corner of the screen.
Yeah, we mic tested too, and for some reason, it just didn't.
Seth mic tested.
You
and
were there
if you've gone to the store anytime recently in the Hampton Roads area and you're like, where did all the Fairlife hot chocolate, Fairlife chocolate milk go? It's in
Protein
Seth's
milk.
room. Seth has
I
all
just
of
haven't
it.
thrown them away.
Not just a lot of Fairlife protein chocolate milk. He has all of it.
That's like a month's worth, maybe a little bit more.
Just empty containers just sitting on his floor.
Also have a thing of laundry on my bed. Why is this just roast set there? Okay, sometimes I procrastinate things.
Sometimes.
You know how hard it is to take out cardboard boxes?
Yeah. I'm sure you really can't find the time to take out your cardboard boxes.
It's not that I can't find the time, it's that I don't have the strength.
Yeah, you are.
Mentally or physically.
Oh yeah, we're back. We're no longer on vacation. So
Yeah, we're gonna be in a lot more depressive state. Neither of us are drinking right now.
no,
You might have taken a few shots this morning.
yeah, I had a few shots of Crown Royal.
Yeah. That was so funny seeing Gary take that shot on the last episode.
And how much he struggled
Yeah.
at the end.
He said
he inhaled it.
Yeah, he did. He said when he realized that for some reason he ended the podcast and it's not his podcast.
Yeah.
He
He
said
goes, well done
He
podcast.
took it so slow. He's like, I took it like a shot of milk. He just let it marinate in his mouth. And first time taking a shot, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yep. But I went to Hardee's this morning.
Did you get biscuit and gravy?
No, I got 2 chicken biscuits. And I got up to the window and I gave him the $20 bill. And this woman, I think, was like,
it was one of those.
yeah, was like, I'll paint the picture. They had black lipstick, oily, like really greasy hair, slicked back, with fingernails painted black that were all chipped. And I really don't know what it was like, all right, that'll be 1942. And I give her a $20 bill, and I hear she looks in the register. She looks at her manager, says, "We're out of quarters." And then gave me the food. It said, "Have a nice day."
Turn into a man.
Yeah, the voice when the quarters came out. "We're out of quarters. Have a nice day."
Have a nice day.
It was so weird. I feel like I was part of a social experiment. Like I was being recorded. And they were like, "This is what Americans do when they don't know what." It's like it was just really weird for me.
Have you ever seen that show? What Would You Do?
Yeah,
it's
where
like
they're like in a restaurant or whatnot.
Yeah, and they like beat up an old woman, and like people just watch. They're like, I shouldn't intervene.
Yeah.
And then a cameraman comes out, and he's like, "You did nothing."
And then they got to live with that for the rest of their life.
Yeah, like on 4K.
Yeah. Now you're gonna be on like 40 different TikTok pages.
They could easily get me on
minutes.
that show. I'm not intervening for anything.
I would intervene in some stuff.
If like an old woman was getting mugged.
Yeah.
What if they had a gun to her?
Yeah, I would probably. I mean, I don't really have much will to live from this point on.
If I see a gun in
anyways.
public, you could kidnap somebody. I'm not gonna stop you.
I don't think it's a matter of you're not going to. It's that you can't.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't stop a gun.
You're not John Bernthal.
Maybe even if they didn't have a gun, but like they were pretending to have a gun.
Like from Tammy.
Yeah.
The movie with.
She just has a paper bag.
Yeah.
I'd
And a
be
paper bag over her face.
Be like, this is too risky. I'm not gonna.
That movie was so funny.
It was.
Oh Lord, forgot about that movie.
She brings back the money the next day.
Yeah, she felt bad. It was her old job.
Yeah.
She goes back there and she's holding the gun on him. She's like, more pastries. More pastries. Oh, good times.
She locks them in the freezer.
Yeah,
I don't think she locked it. She just put them in there.
She's like, get in the freezer. But kind of had something to do with what I encountered this morning. I had a dream last night that Zach was there, but he was in the dream, but not at this point. At this point, we were at like a water park sitting at these tables. It was me, you, Sam, and Dad. And I looked over, and it was kind of like the person that I saw at Hardee's, but like way worse. And I looked over and I looked at you. I said, "What the hell is even that?" But I thought I said it quietly. But the person, I guess, heard me.
Okay.
And like fake like fake swung at me, like didn't hit me, but just like that was their intimidation factor.
Did it
No,
scare
I wasn't
you?
even looking. I just
you
saw the
reacted.
thing, and I looked over, and I was like, I could do something, but they haven't touched me physically yet, so I'm not allowed. So all I did was put my finger in their face, and they smacked my hand. And then after they smacked my hand, I got them in a headlock and like pulled back, and I was like, I no, let them go. I just asserted my dominance.
Yeah.
And then they ran away. I looked down, and on the it was Greenbrier Parkway. I saw them running across the street away, and I was like, all right, whatever. And then this lady comes up. She's like, you guys can't go anywhere. The police are on their way.
I would have ran.
I was like, what? Sam was like, she's like, what if we just run? She's like, you can't. Sam was like, well, they're gonna get shot in the head if they come over here. That's what Sam said about the cops.
I believe
and Dad goes, Sam, I don't think you can say that. And I was like, God.
Now we're really in trouble.
Sam just threatened to shoot these
If
cops.
she had a gun, I fully believe she would do it.
It was like, that's what Sam said. She was like, sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, it does.
They're gonna get shot in the head.
Yeah.
It's like, if these cops come over here and question us, we're shooting them in the head.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was I said, what the hell is even that?
What
And
did
it
that
got me in
person look
trouble.
like?
Long hair, skinny. Just picture
Did it
that.
start
kind
with a high pitched voice and then go to a deep?
Yeah, it was a man trying to be a woman.
Yeah. It's weird that you
That's
dreamed
why I
that.
felt
I've never
okay
had a
putting it
dream
in a
of
headlock. If it was a woman trying to be a man, I'd be like, well, I'm not gonna. There's no point.
that. Yeah. Be
But-
too easy.
Yeah.
Zach sent me a video last night because you said Zach was in the dream. Zach sent me a video last night. I think it was like had to be like 10 o'clock. It was late.
Mm.
And he's like 12 shots deep. Well, what do you know about them? 12 shots deep.
He's an idiot.
He really was. And that's all it was. It was just him saying he was 12 shots deep. And I literally texted him.
we've
I said,
all
"You're
been
an
there.
idiot." Yeah,
We've all been 12 shots deep.
Zach likes to
before.
think he can't get drunk,
Yeah.
and I think he found out.
Yeah.
He looked visibly disoriented.
Inebriated.
Yeah,
He probably got
whatever he was
roofied. With those people, I've never met any of them in my life.
saying. Me either. I was like, who are these strangers? He also sent me a video yesterday of him on a boat.
Yeah. He sent Dad that video too.
Whereas the boat didn't sink.
Yeah, they were on the boat. I checked his location and he was just like in the water.
In
So I
the
texted
water.
him. I said, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, it was
He was crabbing.
strange. Crabbing.
Yeah, they went crabbing.
They probably didn't catch anything.
Probably not. Even if they did.
It was all gone by the time they got back to shore.
I saw a TikTok today. This person, she was like, or I don't know what kind of person, if it was a man or a woman, I don't know. But all you see was their hand, and they had a fish in their hand, and the fish is like flopping around. And the caption was like, I was trying to record myself doing a catch and release. Well, the catch and release, the fish is flopping, so he goes to put it in the water, and it stops flopping, and then it just tips upside down and floats away.
It like died.
It died. I think he gave it a heart attack.
Jeez. I've seen videos like that where they catch the fish and they're holding it and showing them the video on their phone like, this is how I got you, you idiot. It's like him reeling him in. It's like, this is you resisting like a little beat.
Yeah, showing him the...
Yeah, the kill cam.
It'd be like Dexter showing you a video of him like following you
Yeah.
home.
Can you imagine? That'd be embarrassing.
Couldn't be me.
Speaking of kill cams, are you going to play the next Black Ops?
No.
You're not going to play it?
No, I don't care about it.
Played the last one for like, what, a week or two?
Yeah, maybe. No, probably a month. I played it, but it just came out. Black
What
Ops
was
6
it?
just came out.
Black
Why
Ops
do I need
6,
to play
yeah.
Black Ops 7?
Well, they're saying this one's going to be more like military. Like they're not going to put things in the game that aren't like anime and stuff.
Oh, so they're not going to be the woke version of Call of Duty?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're going to go back
I
to
don't
their
believe
old
'em.
ways.
Don't believe it.
I think I'll play it for like another week.
Yeah.
I'll play it on opening week. They got new zombies coming out. That's always fun.
Yeah, zombies are cool.
Zombies are cool. We need real life zombies.
We need more zombies in the world.
Chris was telling me the other day, he was like, we were talking about The Walking Dead, and he's like, so why do they eat when they don't have organs? They don't have a stomach. And also, how are they eating if they don't have muscles? I'm like, Chris, it's a zombie show. They're not real.
Well, that's the whole thing about a zombie. They don't know anything other than just, I need to chew on something.
We're going to kill Alpha after this.
Yeah. If I took one step down there, he'd shut up.
Yeah, me too. It's because nobody else threatens him.
You have to threaten
You do.
animals and children.
And children, little children.
And
if
sometimes
they
adults.
don't listen, that's when you strike.
That's when you shoot them in the head.
As Sam would say.
If they come over here, I'm shooting them in the head.
I'm shooting them in the head. That really is something she would say if you guys don't know who Sam is.
I remember seeing Dad's like He was like just so disappointed. He was like, I don't think you could say that.
I don't think you could say that. What was I doing in the stream? You said I was there.
Yeah, you were just kind of like a bystander at that point.
Yeah.
Like when she showed up, you were like pretending like you weren't there. You were like Drax, like remaining so incredibly still that you're invisible to the naked eye.
At least you didn't choke me out in the dream. You love choking me out in your dreams.
No.
Yeah. I did have a dream sometime last week. I've been having weird dreams. Usually I don't dream, but I've been having some weird ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like bought a semi truck and it had the full on trailer, like 50 feet, however long they are. And for some reason, I was like, I don't like driving big cars, but I love the semi truck. In the dream, that's what I thought.
I don't like big cars, but semi trucks, they get me sometimes.
Yeah. And Mom's always asked me to go to her work and visit her. Mm-hmm. And in this dream, I did. And I get there and she's like, super, like the whole place is super busy. She's like, Seth, I just really don't have time. So I'm like, all right, screw you then. Got my new semi truck. You don't care? I was there for like less than a minute.
Screw you. I'm taking my semi truck elsewhere.
Yeah. I was so excited about my semi truck. But anyway, I'm driving down like Greenbrier Parkway. Funny enough.
You were on driving. Yeah. Did you happen to see a transgender?
I didn't. And if I did, I would have ran them over. Because that's where the second part of the stream comes in. I'm driving down like a busy, like, Greenbrier Parkway.
Real quick, was there a water park on your right?
No.
Okay, different dream. Different universe. Go ahead.
There was a Greenbrier Parkway with a water park on it?
The water park was on Greenbrier Parkway. That's where we were.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
I'd go there. Probably wouldn't be up to standards.
Greenbrier Parkway in California.
Yep. Anyway, my dream. My story. I'm going like 30 miles an hour down a busy street with a bunch of things on the side of the road. And for some reason, this truck doesn't slow down. I'm like foot on the brakes all the way. And it's like going down 1 mile an hour every like 5 seconds. So I like end up hitting a bunch of signs. Like, like the street lights. Mm. Like I'm knocking them down.
How tall is this semi-truck?
It was tall. It was taller than the street.
So if you had brakes, you would have...
I still would have done it probably. But yeah, I was like, oh dang, I was so paranoid in that dream. I was like, I'm gonna get in trouble. And then I veered off the road and I was like leaving tire marks in the side of the road of the grass. I like ran over a stop sign and eventually the cops started following me. And an accident happened behind me. It wasn't my fault, but an accident happened behind me. And they eventually got me to stop. And I think I crashed probably.
Probably.
Because I'm not even kidding. That truck was not slowing down. Like I was trying my hardest. It wasn't.
I've had dreams like that where like brakes don't work in dreams. I'm pretty sure. Like when you're driving, like brakes just cease to exist.
Every time I've driven in a dream, I don't know how to drive.
Yeah.
I'll be like driving down the highway and I'm like swerving. I'm like, why can't I control this thing?
It's like it's not staying straight for some reason.
Yesterday I drove for 2 hours on the highway to and from my tattoo place. And I'm like perfectly cruising. I'm like sitting there not even paying attention. I like fell asleep probably. Like, driving is so easy, especially on the highway.
Fell asleep.
Yeah.
I do all the time. I'm just like, I don't even remember how I got here.
Yeah, except my car isn't the greatest, so, like, you feel it whenever, like, the road gets bad on the highway. Your truck, you really can fall asleep.
Yeah, it's comfortable. Sometimes I wish I could just put it in cruise control and just go in the back seat and lay down and fall asleep. I think this would be sweet.
Yeah, even Teslas are, like, every 15, 30 seconds, something like that, you gotta touch it.
Yeah, just stupid. What's the point of a self-driving car if you gotta...
Well, the robo-taxis, whatever they're called, I think you can fall asleep in that.
Yeah.
They trust that, but not you.
Yeah.
You can't be in the driver's seat with the automated
Yeah, there
driving.
has to be nobody in the driver's seat for it to be...
If that car crashes, who's at fault?
The company. Unless somebody just drives into it.
Right.
Which is possible,
Would you get an Uber that had no driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too, easily.
Ain't scary,
that'd be so cool if you're like hammered, coming back from the bar, and you're like... Driver, slow down. There's no one there. You're just yelling at it.
It's like, sorry, dude.
This dirty clanker.
This clanker's driving me home. I'm hammered.
They won't trust me to get in the driver's seat.
It's like this. I saw another TikTok, and it's like Peter. I think it's Peter. No, it's Poe from Kung Fu Panda, and it's like me deciding who's gonna drive my truck home after 14 beers, and he's pointing at everybody. He's like,
"It's me." That's when he was choosing the Dragon Warrior in the fourth movie. That's the only funny part of that movie.
I never saw it.
That movie sucked. It didn't even happen, if you ask me. Well, yeah, he's like choosing the new Dragon Warrior, like how Oogway chose him.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna let the finger decide. And he's like, what? It's me. He chooses himself. And everybody like starts celebrating. That's what I would do.
Yeah, you would.
Like, I'm not giving away my title.
Oh man.
Which is weird because Uruguay was like 500 million years old.
Yeah.
He was on the brink
Didn't
of
he
death.
like turn into like pink flowers or something?
Yeah, petals. And he wasn't even really dead. Remember, like the third movie, he was like in that spirit realm,
Yeah.
and Poe was there because he sent himself there, and he's like, can I get back or am I stuck here? He's like, I don't know, I've never tried. And then he sends Poe back. He never wanted to come back. Just a jerk. Let everybody suffer.
I don't know. Never tried.
Never tried. That third movie was awesome.
That movie has some good one-liners.
Yeah, enough chit chat. This
Don't
is the
remember
third
that
movie.
I see. I didn't watch the only one I really watched was the first one. With
The first three are great.
with what's the villain in the first one?
Tai Lung.
Tai Lung.
Have you seen those
Sick
edits
name.
on TikTok?
Yeah.
Like,
Guy is the greatest.
say, not your fault. All those edits are amazing.
Tai Lung is a cool name. He's a cool animal, and he's a sick fighter.
Everybody, when we heard the fourth movie was coming out, or at least on TikTok, they were hoping Tai Lung would come back
He was in it.
and become the Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
Have a character arc. But yeah, he was in it for like 2 seconds and he was goofy.
Yeah, if the people who made that movie were smart and they actually wanted to make money, they would have done that.
Yeah, if they had seen the first 3 movies, they would have probably
Sometimes I think
not made the fourth.
like big. Apparently, there's a new Ice Age movie coming out.
The 6th one.
It's called like Boiling Point. I saw it on TikTok last night. It
Right.
it doesn't tell you anything about it. It's just like new title: Ice Age 6 Boiling Point. Black screen.
Oh, I think Scrat has a kid.
Oh,
I think I saw that.
I don't really care about Scrat.
Yeah, he's just like the filler. Not even really filler, but he's just there to like mess up the world.
Yeah, basically. But I mean, what are they gonna do now?
Well, if we know anything from the last podcast, that Dawn of the Dinosaurs is going to go undefeated.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dinosaurs is awesome. Love that movie.
Yeah, fire.
I got Dad to watch Frozen last night,
I wish.
and
I
then he was
there.
in the kitchen just going, "Let it go, let it go." I was like, "Dad, you're singing it." Snow glows
Couldn't hold it back
right
anymore.
on this fountain. The snow glows on the fountain tonight.
Where does the snow glow? On the
mountain.
The mountain.
Yeah.
I know that. Can you imagine you could just build your own ice castle?
And Olaf.
Yeah, Olaf is the coolest part
He
of
is
the
so
movie.
funny.
Yeah. I would have built 500 more Olafs.
I thought that, you know the hamster in Bolt?
Yeah.
I thought that was
his
the same
name?
voice actor.
Mm,
But it's not. I looked it up.
it's not, yeah.
But they sound, yeah, when
Similar.
I think of them, they're
I
just
know
like the
who
same
plays,
person.
like, I don't know his name, but I know what he looks like. The guy who plays Olaf.
Yeah, it's like Ben, or starts with a B.
He's a big dude.
Yeah,
Not that attractive.
he's
but
kind of
funny.
like Jonah Hill if Jonah Hill had black hair and no beard.
I think he's like more than likely Jewish, too.
Oh, yeah, he looks like a Jewish man.
Yeah. But he's hilarious. He was in Pixels,
Yep, he was.
and he, like, married the woman from a video game.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was a good movie, too.
Yeah, that was a good movie. People hated it, but
Eh.
I thought it was good for what it was.
People hate so much.
But I love in Frozen when he's like, and I'll be doing whatever snow does in summer.
Yeah,
That whole song.
he's like, comes up, he's like, something or something, and I'll be a happy snowman.
Happy snowman.
It was a puddle.
Yeah, it was a puddle.
And when he's at the end, when he's in the house and Elsa turns everything back to summer, he's like, "Oh man, this is great, guys!" And he's like slowly melting down to the floor.
Sven, wasn't that his name? The guy?
No, Sven. He was calling the guy Sven, but Sven was the reindeer.
What
He's
was
like,
the
"Who's
dude's
this
name?
goofy-looking moose over here?"
What was the man that she ended up marrying?
Kristoff.
Kristoff. Yeah, when he's like, I gotta tell him.
Yeah, somebody's got to tell him.
He's like, no. Why wouldn't you tell the snowman what's gonna happen in summer? Be like, enjoy your moments here.
He was like, "I can't
Way
wait."
better version of Frosty the Snowman.
Oh yeah, Olaf, he's hilarious.
Frosty the Snowman.
When he gets his little tiny nose, he's like, it's like a little unicorn, and then it turns into a
She
big.
like pushes it through his head. Brutal.
Yeah, it was.
Or later, he's just walking. He's like, "Oh, I've been impaled." I think that's where I learned the word impaled
Yeah,
as a little boy.
as a little young boy. Didn't
Did you see that in theater?
I don't. Yeah, I think so.
I saw it on like one of its last days in theaters.
Were you by yourself?
No, it was Grandma and Caitlin.
Yeah, but y'all were by yourself in that
Yeah.
theater.
Yeah, and we sat at the back for some reason, like the very back. But it was the musical. They didn't even have the regular. So like whenever the songs came on, you'd see the lyrics. When you just sing it. Can you imagine being in a theater with a bunch of people in the musical version? Everyone's like trying to sing it for the first time.
Like the snow,
The snow,
slide on
yeah.
the fountain mountain.
Everyone's like off key.
Yeah, it's a bunch of
Man.
white people.
I don't know who plays Elsa, but got a good voice.
Demi Lovato sings those songs.
Does she?
Yeah.
I take it back. No, I'm kidding.
She sings Let It Go.
Letting go. Sounds just like her, if you really.
Yeah, you should try out.
We compared.
Yeah, Sam said that last night. She's like, I think that's Demi Lovato. Apparently it was.
Did you look it up?
No. I saw the credits. Then Sam was like, it was Demi Lovato. So I just believed her.
She'll shoot people's heads off. You can't really trust her.
Especially the cops, if they show up.
Oh, well, Jess isn't allowed on this podcast.
No, Jess, never mind. Biggest hater besides Sam.
It's a close.
Yeah, she might take the cake.
I can't believe we have so many haters. Who's texting you? You have big numbers on your screen. I need to do that with mine.
That's iOS 20 whatever beta.
I need to update. See, mine, I can barely read mine.
Yeah, yours sucks. You finally changed your...
I have to do that. That's the guy I'm getting tattooed on me, but not that version. That's like a 4K AI real life version. Yeah. I'm getting the comic book version. Right there, eventually.
You're never gonna do it. It's gonna be like $5,000.
No. I asked my tattoo artist yesterday. I was like, "How much is like the average sleeve?" He's like, 35 to 4,500. I was like, "What about a leg sleeve?" He was like, "Well, there's more room, obviously." And he's like, "So probably like 45 to 55."
1,000?
No, 100. Like 3,500 or not, 4,500 to 5,500.
My leg is way bigger than my arm. It depends on
like. Your arm isn't bigger than your leg.
I said my leg is way bigger than my arm, so wouldn't it be like a lot?
An extra grand or two.
I'd figure it'd be more like $2,000 more.
It can get up there
because I could fit.
It depends on what you put. Like if you're getting full color, if you're getting real like a lot of detail.
Well, that's a big tattoo.
Yeah, I know. I'm willing. Like when I walk in there that day, I'll probably be like have like at least $1,000. I'm not going to him. I'll get a new guy.
Yeah, that guy's him and his mom.
Oh my lord, she'll be dead by the time I'm getting that tattoo. Which I was gonna say, I'm waiting until I get my next car, and I hope to get that by 25.
Card or car?
Car.
Oh.
I want to get a car, and then I'll be like, okay, it's been enough time. Let's get some more needles put in me.
Getting a Tesla?
Yep. I'll get a Model 3 or whatever they have, similar to the Model 3.
It'd be pretty cool.
It would be 2028.
You got to charge it? Well, luckily you don't drive that much, so.
No, I don't drive that. I don't really do road trips, and even if I do, you have to like plan the road trip to where you can go to chargers. But it only takes like an hour now, if you have a supercharger.
Yeah, but it only takes like 5 minutes to fill up a gas tank.
Yeah, but if you just wake up a little earlier, like unless you're super busy.
I am super busy. I'm too busy.
Imagine you just wake up early in the morning, you go there, you get your coffee, your donut, and then you like fall asleep with it on your chest.
What am I, an overweight police officer? Why am I getting a coffee and a donut?
You fall asleep with cheese on your chest more than anyone else I've ever met.
I did that one time.
Yeah, well, once a cheese sleeper, always a cheese sleeper.
Once a cheese chest, always a cheese chest. Clanker.
There's probably cheese on your chest right now, and you just showered. I'm not a clanker. Don't call me that.
You might be.
Not. I flush.
You want to buy a clanker? Tesla.
It's gonna be so cool.
I wouldn't mind a clanker.
Yeah, Teslas are awesome. Just super futuristic.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be at the front of a grocery store and be like, I don't want to go and get my car. I have to unpark. Come get me.
By the time you're 25, there's probably going to be a crazy kind of,
Yeah, it'll have a lot more features. And I might be able to afford a better one by then.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll definitely have the money for a Tesla by the time I'm 25. Like, I can already technically buy one. I just don't want to have a payment. Like, I want to have it fully paid off when I buy it.
Yeah.
I don't like payments. I like debt. But no, you can get like a 20,000 mile Tesla for like 23,000, 25,000.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want.
Yeah, it's pretty fairly cheap considering. My truck was like 60.
Yeah. Trucks are insanely expensive for I don't know. They are luxurious because they ride really smooth. Yeah. And they can hold a bunch of stuff. I feel like that's why they charge.
Yeah, and they're luxurious. They're smooth riding. They have towing capabilities. They're very useful, especially for work.
Utility vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Tesla's just like, unless you get a Cybertruck, and even that's like not really.
Yeah.
I would never get a Cybertruck.
No, I don't want a Cybertruck.
Unless I had like billions of dollars and I was like, I'm just going to start collecting random things I'm never going to use.
It's going to have 0 miles forever.
Yeah. I'll sell it one day.
It'll just be put in a glass case.
I wonder what other, like, there will ever be like a really supercar, Tesla or something.
Sure.
Electric vehicle. Like a Corvette or a Lambo, but it's electric.
Corvette, not supercar enough. It would have to be a Lambo or like a Bugatti. But I don't
Yeah.
think they will because well, they probably will, I guess.
Well, the Tesla Plaid version, that's like their
Yeah.
super.
Mhm.
Those things are so fast. It goes 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds.
Yeah, but the new Bugatti goes 0 to 100 in under 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's quicker.
That's how they
great.
measure their
Also,
cars.
probably like 100 times more expensive. They're
Yeah.
like $1 million.
But it's also way more luxurious than any Tesla you'll ever see. Like the amount of detail they put into everything. There's only like
like
30
everything
made.
is handcrafted in that car.
Yeah, those C-line doors
Yeah.
with I saw the steering wheel. The center of the steering wheel didn't move. It was
Yeah, I
your
saw this
gears. Yeah, and he was just turning the steering wheel, and it was just moving around it. It was like, I was sold right there.
I'll get one. I'll pay it off for the rest of my life.
Fine, you talk me into it. I'll buy one.
Well, I was gonna say that like Corvette. I think as long as you can get a loan from your bank, they will sell you the car.
Yeah.
But like Ferrari, I know for a fact you have to be like approved. Like they do a background check. They're like, "Who are you? What do you do?"
Yeah, Ferrari is very exclusive.
I think it's
brand.
like that for like Lambo and Bugatti. It's got to be for Bugatti. You can't just have like Joe Smo driving a Bugatti.
No.
Nobody wants a clank.
Bugatti's
driving a
way
Bugatti.
way cooler than Ferrari.
I've never seen a Bugatti in real life.
I haven't either because we don't live in Miami, but
Trump was here the other day.
he was
Golfing.
here?
Yesterday, I think. Golfing.
Where?
I have no idea. I just know he was in Virginia.
Oh, in Virginia. Well, Virginia's big.
Yeah. We should go to the mountains of Virginia next year on a trip.
Yeah, I think that's what we
We've
were
never-
kind of talking about.
Yeah.
Getting
Everybody
everybody
chip
together.
in like $500.
Yeah,
And we can get a
then
nice cribby.
yeah, that'll get a good place.
Hopefully we can go for like a week and not just like 4 days.
Hopefully we can go forever.
Yeah. I'm about to go to Mexico. That's Mexico for you, white boy.
Is that how
Yeah.
you say it in Spanish?
I speak Spanish. I'm only going to say that word.
You're going to get abducted there.
I might, because Caitlin wants to go to the clubs out in the city. And
She told me she doesn't want to go to the clubs.
she told me she did. So,
When did she tell you this?
see, this is why you can't trust women. Caitlin says one thing to one person, then a different thing to another.
I was talking to her the other day at the church when she saw my truck. I was like, "Yes, I said y'all were going clubbing." So Caitlin was like,
I'm
not
definitely
going."
down not to club. Like, I'll stay in the resort and just. I saw a video and they were like, "Yeah, you go to the swim up bar and you pop a seat and you stay there forever."
I'd rather relax than go to a club. Zach's going to a rave.
Zach is turning weird.
He is.
He's turning weird, and I'm worried about him.
Yeah.
We should have an intervention before it gets too late.
Yeah, because he's gonna start. He's gonna like start wearing eyeliner.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to a rave. You're a hop, skip, and a jump away from that.
You're hop skipping and jumping away from eyeliner and like.
Honestly, you've already taken the hop. You're just a skip. You are so close.
The rave is the hop.
Yeah.
The skip and the jump. The skip is like.
Buying the eyeliner.
Yeah, you bought the eyeliner or you like watch videos about it, and then the jump is like straight up makeup.
Yep.
You're going to raves all the time. You might have done Molly a couple times.
I don't even know what Molly does.
I don't either, but
I know it's a
apparently
party
they do it at
drug.
raves.
Oh yeah, for sure. That cocaine probably.
Yeah, he's going on a bend.
And that's the thing about Zach is that Zach will criticize you and hate you for doing stuff. Like when we were drinking back in the day, when I was like 16 and you
Yeah.
were 20, he's like,
I'm gonna call the cops.
"I'm gonna call the. You guys are underage drinking." Bryce is 20. He's like, "You guys are so dumb and bad."
I can't believe you.
And then now he drinks. He's like, "Guys, I'm just a chill guy.
I'm going to a rave. Nobody cares.
You don't even know what it's like.
You don't live my life.
You want to get this lifestyle. Last night was a party.
I'm about to hop my way over to this
I know,
rave.
I'm about to hop my way over. Then I'm gonna skip my way to the eyeliner store.
And I'm gonna jump on top of the eyeliner.
Well,
That was a stretch.
yeah. I hope he doesn't jump on the eyeliner. But yeah, he'll probably start wearing lipstick. He'll get like an eye piercing, a fake one.
And then next thing I know, he's gonna be working at Hardee's, and he's gonna say, "That'll be 1962. We're out of quarters."
We're out of quarters.
Thank you. Zach's on his way to being a transgender, is what we just realized.
Yep. Yep. He's spending time away from his family.
He's going crabbing in the ocean.
Yeah, crabbing.
Yeah,
He's
right.
getting crabs. Pretty
Yeah.
sure that's an STD.
Remember the podcast Joe said that
Yeah.
he wanted crabs
He'd rather have crabs than
than
lice.
lice? That was such a weird conversation. I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta stop listening to this podcast. I actually did. I
Gotta
turned it.
stop listening.
I
Oh,
did.
I
I
listened.
just swiped away. I was like, that's enough of that one for
I
today.
listened to the whole thing.
I did too, but I came back the next day.
Yeah, you had to like take a breather.
Sometimes I do that with them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the same thing. I hate when I have like 5 minutes left of the podcast. I'm like, I don't really I have to turn it on and just listen to the end.
Yeah,
Pathetic.
it really is.
I saw you doing something. Like, you were getting
I was
ready.
way
You
preemptive.
had to like focus.
I did
Like
make
zooming
sure.
on your face right there. You were like,
I'll be staring into like.
yeah. I don't think you blinked for like 10 seconds.
I might not have. I don't remember really. I was kind of in a mood.
Kind of blacked out. Oh, there was a moment there.
I went into my own world for a second.
You forgot where you were.
I did the leg lift way too early.
The fart came 5 seconds after the leg lift. Oh, that was funny.
Good times.
That was the only funny fart you've ever had. God, on that trip, Zach's farts. Bring Zach. This podcast is all about Zach. Zach would be like, Sam, what'd you say?
It sounds like a reverberation of like, I guess
Like a
just,
jet engine or
yeah.
something?
Last night Dad did it. He
He
was in the
allowed one?
kitchen and I heard something. I was like, I thought you just dropped a pan. That's how loud it was. Yeah.
Jeez.
Or you know how you put a pan in the oven and it pops? It goes, "Pudum."
Yeah.
That was what it sounded like. It was a pudum.
That's wild. Did you listen to the one I sent you today?
No,
I sent Bryce a fart today.
I didn't listen
It
to
wasn't
it.
my best one, but it was good. Better than that, whatever that was. That was like, the hype for that fart was not worth it.
It wasn't hype. It was just build up.
Yeah, and you genuinely forgot where you were for a second.
I did.
For it.
I did. I forget where I am a lot
Might
of
have
times.
popped a blood vessel somewhere.
In my neck.
Yeah. I want to get checked out after that.
Oh man. About at 32 minutes, which means it's gonna be
Yeah,
a
this
weird
camera's
cut
going to
scene.
cut off any second now. We're getting good at predicting it.
We could rock paper scissors until it happens.
Good.
Always
we
play
won't.
rock.
We won't.
We won't.
Yeah, we.
I was gonna
we
play rock.
lost all our rock paper scissors
Because
on that
all we
trip.
did was play rock.
How'd they know? Who said that? Who was like, always do rock?
I said it as soon
No,
like
but it comes from something.
oh Joe.
Joe?
I think it's Joe Santagato.
Maybe.
Always do rock.
Always do.
He's like,
Yeah,
and then
think
I
it
remembered
was.
what you told me, and it's always play rock.
Always play rock. And then that advice didn't. Zach was like, oh, I know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I tried to reverse psychology, so I tried to like,
Yeah.
am I gonna do rock or am I gonna? Did I say that as a
Bryce isn't
ploy?
good at reverse psychology.
And then I just did rock every time.
So did I. I think I only did it once and I lost.
We didn't rock paper scissors as much as we're making it out to sound.
There was a game, beer pong last week, and it was just me and Gary, 1v1ing. And for some reason, we were practicing and we weren't taking the cups away. We were both sinking cups. Like, we were getting balls back because we were throwing two at a time.
Yeah.
Like, we were doing great. And then we were like, all right, let's play a real game because they're taking forever at the grocery store. I think Bryce was getting his own eyeliner.
I was looking for drugs.
Yeah, of course you were.
Anyway.
Didn't find them.
No, I didn't.
Or you used them before you got there. But we started the game. Gary got me down to one cup, and I hadn't made a single one.
Yeah, you started to suck, which
And
you
then-
always suck.
And then it got down to 1-1. He sucked.
That's how that game goes sometimes.
Yeah, I did blow his ball out one time when it was just one cup. Like, the game had been going on forever, and he finally made it, and I blew it out, and I still ended up losing.
Yeah, you did. There was one time where Zach was, I think me and you were playing Dad and Zach. And we shot it, or somebody did, and it went in and it was spinning. And Zach tried to blow it, and my dad tried to finger the ball out. And he punched Zach in the face.
Yeah. I thought they headbutted.
I did too, but apparently he punched Zach.
Isn't
in
it
the
on video?
Yeah, it is.
That was so funny.
He messed. His dad shrewded that up so many times.
Yeah, he shrewded it.
He kept trying to do that instead of just blowing
Yeah,
it.
he kept trying to finger. And then
Like that.
The Gary, I think it was Zach tried to finger, and he ended up knocking 2 cups over.
Yep. And he gave it to us, and we still lost.
I think we did lose.
We did lose.
Even with the 2-cup advantage. What do you do that almost every podcast? Fix it right now.
I'm gonna do what I want.
Look at him. Look at this kid.
They're awfully close to. You need some like edge covers on these things or something.
It's because the couch is close and you don't know personal space.
I think you don't know personal
The
space.
comics have personal space and you invade it a
Yeah.
lot.
All right, Obama.
Obama.
Nobody cares.
Are there any
Obama.
comics you would read other than The Walking Dead?
Maybe
You're
like
big-
a
like TMNT?
no, maybe like a some Marvel iterations.
Yeah.
But other than
There's a
that,
billion
not a big
Marvel
comic guy.
comics. I feel like you'd have to take a loan out to get all the Marvel.
Yeah, probably. A lot of them suck.
Yeah, probably. There's
Only
so
ones
many
I
of
would
them.
ever care to read are like the really cool ones, like the Avengers ones, and
I feel like all the cool ones I've seen TikToks being like, "This is what happens: Galactus and Thanos,
yeah.
they make out, and then one of them dies."
And then they have a baby.
Yeah, and then the baby.
Is Silver Surfer.
I have seen the one where like Thanos just messes with this dude named like David on his birthday every year. Like, you know how big of a threat Thanos is? He messes with one dude on Earth named David since his birth. Literally, when he was a baby, he like took his binky or something. And then when he's like 30 years old, he like drowns all his friends. He does like he just ruins this dude's life. If I was David, I would kill myself
Immediately.
Yeah, I'd be like 14 years old. I'd be like Thanos, and nobody believes him. Like Thanos is always doing it in private.
Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand for that.
If you were God, do you think you would do that?
To one person.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be tempting. I'd be like, oh, it'd be kind of fun just to mess with. But what Thanos does is like diabolical.
Yeah.
Like he fully ruins this dude's life like every year.
Well, Thanos is a god, so he just
Yeah, he's a god.
puny god.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not that creative. Thanos was creative.
Drowned his friends. God kind of did. Like, God
He drowned Adam's friends.
to Job.
Mm.
Remember he killed his whole family? He killed all his livestock. He burned down, like, destroyed this man's life just to prove that Job was a
Yeah.
worthy
He's like,
guy.
watch this.
And then apparently
He's
he gave
still
it.
loyal.
He gave everything back to him like tenfold, but can't get your family back.
No. He probably like some of that livestock was probably his best friends.
Yeah, and his actual kids,
Yeah, well,
they died.
you know, you can always have more kids.
That was a weird social experiment.
What
Satan
would
was
you
like,
do?
"I'm gonna mess." He's like, "I'll let you mess with him."
I'll let you mess with them. Yeah, thanks.
You can't
I
get
need
him.
your permission.
Satan was like, I can get Job." He's like, "No, you can't. Bet you $10."
Bet you $10. I bet you I could take everything away from this man,
And
he's
he was still.
he's gonna be grateful.
Yeah, that was really not a great story.
No, it wasn't. Way to ruin the vibe.
I mean, I remember
No,
learning
but
about that.
There's a lot of like that, not the exact same, but like people lose their families, they go homeless, and they still believe.
I think some stories in the Bible were more so just metaphors.
Yeah.
For like maybe it wasn't like something that specifically happened, but it's like this is, or maybe I mean I don't know how it really.
You really don't know anything
No.
about anything.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
All you know is that you blacked out for a second, popped a blood vessel, and let out the tiniest fart.
It wasn't teeny.
I don't even know if it picked up.
It was a
on the
hop,
audio.
skip, and a jump from being a massive fart.
Hop, skip, and a jump. I gotta start saying that.
It was a rave and some eyeliner away.
I can't believe. You said he's going to it.
He's going to a rave September 19th.
This is far away.
No,
2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Stupid.
He
You
honestly,
couldn't pay me to go to a rave.
That's what I told him. I told him on the phone, Dad, because my dad's worried. He's like, great, Zach's gonna go there around all these people, so Dad's worried about it. But I told Zach, I was like, I'm not worried. I just think you're retarded.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't peel your sunburn on the podcast.
Yeah, I got sunburn a week ago. You guys saw that. Now I'm peeling. I'm a peely boy, like a banana peel over
Seth
here.
was so scared of the sun for the last 2 days of that trip.
I really wasn't. If you get sunburned, you don't want to get more sunburned.
You don't even know what that's like. I get
You really
sunburned.
don't, because
I
you're.
get s-
No,
I do get sunburned.
No,
I have.
I don't think you have.
I have gotten sunburned.
Because Bryce isn't white. We don't know what he is, but he's not white.
I have gotten sunburned.
You know what I think he is? I think he's a dirty clanker.
No, you're a dirty rat.
He's a fake human.
Sam
Got a metal
said,
detector in here.
yeah, we're going to have to start putting metal detectors on buildings. Every building,
clankers,
just to make
yeah.
sure no clankers, no dirty clankers.
Have you seen
coming.
those robots? Like, they're pretty realistic looking.
Yeah,
I can't imagine in 5 years.
I'd never get fooled.
Bryce is already fooled.
No. I do sometimes feel like grandma, or like a grandma, like watching.
Yeah.
Like I just got fooled by AI.
Yep. Oh my lord! I saw a video
Oh
of this
my lord.
woman. Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Oh my lord! I saw a video of this woman like putting her wiener dog's like nose and snout, like everything about his face inside her mouth, and then she chewed. And the second
Oh, yeah,
thing
it
it was a
turns
real
into,
dog
like-
up until she chewed. Then it
Yeah.
turned into cake, and I was like, oh, this is disturbing. I don't want to see this.
Yeah, or sometimes like it'll like spew out like jelly.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Those are weird videos.
The ones where like the elephants jumping on the trampoline.
I like those.
Yeah,
I like those.
I thought they were real for a minute.
Yeah, and then you're like,
when it was like raccoons, I was like these raccoons are jumping on a trampoline. Then I saw the elephant. I was like, no.
how many animals can we get?
How many animals are coming to this guy's backyard?
The other day, I liked one video of like this person like petting a lion, and like my whole For You page the rest of the night was just lions and like people petting them. So awesome! They're like pulling up their snout, like looking at their teeth.
The canines.
Yeah, and the like putting their arm inside of its mouth, and the lion's just like.
I'm not really hungry right now, but if you do this in like 3 hours.
Yeah, if you wait 3 hours, I will eat this arm.
Brian Shaw beat a lion in an arm wrestle, or in a
I saw that.
tug of war.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. I don't know if the lion was really trying. He might have been tired.
No, lions. Did you see him? He turned around. He was pulling. He was like pulling this way instead of backwards.
Well, Brian Shaw is like 450, just like 10% body fat.
Yeah, he's pulled planes.
Yeah, he's a lean machine.
Yeah,
he's like 6'8".
He's 6'8", 440.
Modern day Goliath.
Yep. Yeah, that guy's massive.
I could take him in a fight though.
I saw a video. You know those cups, the Thor's mug?
Yeah.
Like the really heavy mug. And guys will try to pick it up.
We should get that.
Well, most guys are. You know who Devin Lorette is? He's the arm wrestler. He's the famous arm wrestler. Well, Brian Shaw in the video is just like picking it up like a normal cup. He's twisting it around. He's like, this. It's got my name on the bottom of the mug.
Yeah, bro. It was no struggle.
Yeah, and then he sets it down, and Devin Lorette goes to pick it up, and his wrist is like bending, and he can't pick it up. But I just hurt myself.
Pretending to pick up the mug. Maybe we shouldn't get it.
God, I feel like a vein pop. Why was I trying so hard to like impersonate?
There's that. What did we say popped earlier? A vein?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, Bruce going to the ER after this.
From picking up an imaginary mug.
That's how heavy it was.
That's how heavy that mug was. It's so heavy I can't even pick it up without it being here.
Without it being there. That's crazy.
That was weird.
Just the thought of this mug.
Yeah, that's how powerful it is.
It's probably like $100.
Thing is, I'd probably be able to pick it up, no problem.
Yeah, I'd definitely be able to take a drink.
Yeah.
Easily. I might buy it just to, that might be my new water bottle.
Yep, just practice.
Yeah, be a cool party trick instead of going to raves.
Yeah, way better than what Zach's doing. Anything's better than going to a rave.
I cannot imagine Zach at a rave.
Yeah, what's he going to do there?
He really is turning into a person.
He's going to do this.
I can see him jumping up and down, and hopefully they're on a second story, because if they are...
He's going to be like, 42 shots deep!
What do you know about this? 42 shots in Somali!
You got, hey, Zach, come over here, try this eyeliner. I'll be right there.
Be like, oh, don't push me, guys.
I'm jumping over there right now.
I'm jumping over there. All he does is hop around. He doesn't walk.
Zach's going to be just hopping around this rave.
Like an Easter bunny.
Yep.
I would fight the Easter bunny.
You'd lose.
Probably. He's probably a steroid freak.
He'd probably bite your neck off.
Probably. And then I'd turn into the Easter bunny.
I don't think it's not a vampire.
I think he is.
Is that how it works? Vampires bite you turn into a vampire? Or do you just die?
I'm not a vampire expert. I couldn't tell you. But I do know the Easter bunny is probably like one of my least favorite holiday creatures.
Easter bunny at your house goes crazy every year.
Oh,
you get like AirPods. Here's a tablet. Here's a PlayStation 6. It's not out yet.
Keys and some Molly. That's Zach. Zach's gonna get Molly for Easter. No, I do get a lot of candy.
I used to come here, not just candy. You would get like legit gifts, like it's Christmas morning.
I did get like gift card. Oh, I got a gift card last year. It was like $25, but
well, in the past, maybe not anymore. But your mom used to go crazy for Easter.
Maybe
you'd be like, I got these AirPods, and I was like, what?
From my memory, this year was the best year because I got I asked her for specific like Oreo eggs.
Yeah, you were crazy about those Oreo.
Got like
eggs.
a Ben and Jerry. Those things were amazing. It'd probably turn you around about Oreos.
The only candy I really love is that Reese's Take 5 with the pretzel in the middle.
Yeah, you kind of overhype those.
I don't overhype them. I overhype those, but you're not overhyping these Oreos that you say will turn my life around.
They really will. They'll change you.
That's not overhyping.
Your voice will change into a girl.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll just do the opposite.
You're like, I don't know if I really like this. Oh my god,
we're out of quarters.
We're out of quarters. We're out of Oreos. No, but I got that. I got a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Was fire.
There was ice cream in your... It wasn't melted?
No, it was in the freezer. They were like, there's something in the freezer. It's couldn't fit in the Easter basket.
Easter Bunny asked if he could put it in the freezer.
But I realized that, like, they got those expensive pints of ice cream. Like the little pint.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's got all these flavors in it. And it's like, yeah, it's all right. It's good. But if you just get a half gallon of vanilla or chocolate.
Vanilla.
Get
some vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, if you get the color of me in ice cream form,
of course,
pretty good. Depends on what brand you get, but much cheaper, much more ice cream.
I used to like ice cream.
I don't like anything anymore.
I do like stuff.
Bryce got married, and now he just does
Not
Molly.
married. Got engaged.
Are you gonna put a ring on your finger once you do get married?
Yeah, a silicone one.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was at a house and I went in his backyard and I was gonna go there to clean his pool, but he had already put his cover on, so I walked back there.
Mm-hmm.
And
So much I care about this story.
he comes out.
I feel like it's gonna be a long.
He's like, you don't write. I mean, you don't call. You don't write. You just show up. This guy, he's messing around, but he's like, how much is this gonna cost me? I was cleaning his filters.
Yeah.
He's like 1, 2, 3, 5.
He said that?
100. I was like $600.
600.
And then
To
I was
clean
like,
his filter.
yeah, I was like, no, I'm just kidding. I was like, I'll do this. He's like, I'm not gonna charge you for this one because I've been to his house a few times past couple of weeks.
Mm.
He was like, nah, I'm paying you. He's like, what do you want? I was like, all right, fine. I finally settled. I was like, I'll do $90. It's like my cheapest service visit. He's like, I'm giving you $200. I was like, this is like the best.
Best guy ever.
Not best guy.
Does this guy live in a mansion?
No.
He
He's
lives
just
in
a
a shack?
retired military
Oh.
guy. He lives in a regular house. But he was like, just call it an engagement gift. And
You've been telling people.
He knows that I
it's
got
on
engaged.
Bryce's truck/van. It says recently engaged.
I got cans hanging off.
He's got his Cash App on there.
I told Sam, and Sam was like, engagement gift? I mean, it's for both. I said, you got the real engagement gift. Look at your hand.
I feel like this is to pay off your engagement gift. 3-year salary.
It's a 3-year salary.
Massive ring.
You know what else is massive? I don't know why I said that.
The low taper fan. I'm glad you said it. Because it is
I hate
massive.
that, actually. That's like my least favorite
I've been
thing.
seeing new ones on my For You
I'm
page.
sure you have.
With millions of views. They actually don't have millions. They have like a few thousand, but they're up there.
That's not a lot. 11?
I saw one today with 28,000 likes. We don't have that many likes.
No, but 28,000 on TikTok is nothing.
Yeah, but it's more than nothing. How many do you think we would get if we post on TikTok
9.
about Zach hop skipping to Molly?
Maybe a 15 on that one. We'll get the rave people in on that one.
Yeah, we'll get the rave.
They'll be like, that was me. I did hop, skip, jump.
I'm a hop skipper. Yeah, Zach is turning into something that nobody wants to see.
Yeah, he's going to end up... like I said, he might be a woman in the next couple
Yeah,
of
he
years.
might be at Hart. You might see him at Hardy's one day. That's gonna be.
I know he's not watching this because he's really the biggest hater and he doesn't watch anything we post.
Yeah, he's a face supporter. Well, Jess doesn't really watch unless Grandma forces her to.
Yeah, she said that the other day. I thought she was our biggest fan. You let us down, Jess.
Yeah, you did.
You were starting to come around. I was starting to think maybe we'll let Jess watch us
Which-
through that window.
I don't know who you're talking to because she's not allowed to listen to this podcast anymore. We said
Yeah.
that.
And you better have clicked. Grandma better
If
have
I
had
find
her
out
click
that
on.
you watch this podcast, say goodbye to your friends and family. Because I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
We're going to shoot him in the head.
I'm gonna get Sam's gun and I'm gonna shoot you in the head with it. I'm gonna get them to never catch me neither.
FBI's going to show up at the door later today.
Nah,
Look, we
this
saw
is
that.
all-
We
this is
saw
all
that
hearsay.
insanely famous podcast you posted where you were talking about shooting people in the head.
This is all hearsay.
Frankie does it a lot. He's like,
He'll kill you.
I'm going to shoot you in the head with an AK-47.
He's like, anybody that does Molly, shoot them in the head.
Yeah, bash their brains out.
Yeah. We need to start saying things like that.
Yeah, you can start.
Anybody that
saying
goes to raves,
yeah,
hit them with the golf club.
they're already like hop, skip, and a jump to killing themselves.
Give them the
anyways.
Joel treatment from The Last of Us. Gary's gonna love that one.
Yeah, he does watch it all the way through.
Yeah,
Sometimes it takes him a
He's
minute.
a real fan. He's a real fan.
Do you have any water bottles in here, like fresh?
Yeah, I got that one, but you can't have it.
Is it fresh?
It is. It's not open yet.
Did you get it? Where'd
The
you buy
camera's
it?
about to cut out, and I'll give it to you then.
All right.
I want to play rock paper scissors real quick.
Yeah.
I was excited. I'm surprised it hasn't cut out yet.
It's a minute behind because remember the camera did that weird out of focus thing and we had to wait.
But it was on when I was doing that.
Yeah, but we didn't.
Now I have to edit that out.
You don't.
There's so much editing.
Yeah, your life is.
Bryce shows up, sits here, looks fat, and then leaves. That's what he does.
I got
Takes my water
got my water.
out of nowhere. It just
That
showed
just
up.
appeared.
It's crazy how that happens.
That was weird. Hang on.
Could have got some ASMR out of that. We could have really got some more fans. Just spilled it all over yourself. Man, you were thirsty, weren't you?
White t-shirt.
Don't get it wet. Wet t-shirt challenge. If we get 10 likes on this episode, we'll get Bryce to do the white t-shirt challenge for you.
All it takes is 10 likes, and I'll do a white t-shirt challenge.
Man, you do it for your customers.
Yep.
So they usually give you money for it.
Yeah, engagement
You're
gifts.
not getting any money from this.
Oh, that was my mustache. I thought something was in my water. My mustache was over my lip, and I drank, and I felt something. That was creepy. I thought there was a bug in here. I thought you had just tried to kill me.
An ant crawled in my hand this morning. I was like, where did this come from? Ants? Smash them with the power of 500 suns. I hate ants.
And they always just they're like cats jumping up on your counter. Like,
Yeah, they're
but
there.
they're just like up here. It's like, how did you get this far?
I'm not even kidding. Have you ever seen the videos where they go to anthills and they pour like molten iron in there?
Yeah.
Love it.
I love like smash
Love
them.
it. Well, yeah, but like the molten iron is way better because their entire colony gets it.
I pour muriatic acid down though.
Yeah, and then you get to see what their colony looked like at one
Yeah,
point.
but then you gotta dig it up. It takes those people like 3 days.
I don't think it's 3 days.
Because you gotta like brush it and be real careful with it so it doesn't break.
Oh, to clean it, yeah. But knowing that millions of ants died soothes my soul. It makes me sleep well at night.
For every one you kill, 15 appear.
Yeah, that is true.
Did you ever hear that theory? Like, I don't know if it's a theory or something that's real, but if you kill an ant, it like lets off this pheromone that calls other ants.
I think so because they like pick it up and they throw it off a cliff or something.
Yeah.
You
I think
seen
they
that?
just do that to like the weakest link.
I feel like I saw a video one time where they picked up an ant and they ripped it apart. Like fellow ants ripped another ant apart.
Nature, like real nature, is
Yeah,
much
kinda.
more cruel than humans.
Yeah.
And yet we have humans that cry about the stupidest things that we do.
Men with high pitched voices and then deep voices.
Yeah.
That is something to be scared about, though.
Yeah. I was just thrown off. I was like, I didn't make any. I was like, have a good day. And then I would
Were
drove
you
off.
like, this isn't a man's voice at first, and then you were like, there it is.
Well, over the intercom, I was like, well, this is a woman. And then I pulled up. I was like,
You thought about cheating. You're like, I might flirt with this woman. She sounds kind of hot.
No.
Then you got there and it was like a grown man. You were like, dang it.
It was a weird.
It was weird.
It was a weird.
It was a weird.
Really was.
What are we titling this one?
Hop, skip, and a jump. Zach's
Hop, skip, and a jump.
hop, skip, and a jump to raves.
To raves, yep. Figured it out. That was a good one.
We're going raving. No.
Yeah, we had it the first time. You should stop when you had it.
Rave.
Ice Age 6.
Ice Age 6. The rave, question mark?
The rave. That's 7. That's the 7. I'm so serious. I went to like 3 reggae concerts with my ex against my will.
That's what I picture a rave to be.
I think it's worse because
But
at
it's like-
reggae concerts they're smoking weed, so like that's all you smell there.
Yeah.
And but like at the door they're like they have metal detectors, so like you can't. People get it in.
People get in.
I think that's how they get Molly in at the raves.
Yeah.
What is a rave?
It starts
I
out.
think
I
it's like
think a
disco
rave.
lights.
A rave was like a reggae concert is a.
A bigger rave.
No, a reggae concert is a gateway drug to raves. So a reggae concert's like, yeah, we're gonna go here, we're gonna smoke weed
So
and
Zach's
listen to this
skipping
music.
steps.
Yeah. Then the rave is like, well, yeah, this was a reggae concert, but now we got strobe lights,
Yeah.
we got Molly, and there's no porta johns, so you're going to the bathroom where you're standing.
Right. I don't know about you, but that's a big hop, skip, and a jump over the reggae concert.
It's a big hop, skip, jump.
That's like you're hopping and jumping as far as you can
You're
past
skipping.
that first step.
You know those like competitions
skipping.
where people do the triple jump?
No.
Boom, 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 jump into sand. It's in the Olympics.
You mean running?
Yeah, but they jump
They
into the
run and then
sand.
jump. Yeah.
If there's a triple
I think
jump
it's called
too.
the long jump.
There's also a triple jump.
I'll take your word for
I
it.
saw it this morning on TikTok.
Yeah.
People buckling
It's a
their
new
knees
Yee.
because they try to do that third one and it just buckles. I don't know why people do that,
Yeah, me either.
but that's what
Knees-
people are doing from reggae concerts to raves.
It's why I stopped back barbell squatting because like seeing what happened to Ronnie Coleman. That's from doing like heavy squats. That's why I'll just do leg
Oh.
extensions and
Like on your shoulders.
yeah. Like it puts a lot of pressure on your spine. So it's like if you want to grow your legs, just do the leg extensions and hamstring curls and you don't have to put all that pressure on your spine.
Yeah, I do. I like goblets.
Yeah, you didn't see the TikToks I sent you. There's like a dude, his name is Sean. Never seen him before up until this week. He does those with 325 pounds on his back.
On his back, I'm holding a dumbbell right here.
Yeah, but he does it with his back and then he does a goblet squat with one leg on the bench. Or what am I thinking of?
Oh,
What's that card called? You have one leg on the bench and then you squat.
I think it's called a goblet too.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It's called something else, but
Yeah, I
it's
used
similar.
to do them. I hate them
Yeah,
because they're so. I can't balance. I'm not good at balancing that well.
yeah. You try. Yeah, you do the first set, and then you put your other leg up there, and you're like, I don't
Like,
know
how
what
do
I'm
I
doing.
do this again?
Yeah, how do I? Same thing with squatting up with the bar on your back. You're like doing the tango. Or
Yeah.
whatever it's called. You're like doing a dance.
Yeah, not a big fan. But
yeah, I don't like barbell squatting.
I have
Like-
been back to the gym for
Yeah.
a solid 2 weeks now.
Have you cried there yet?
No, their music
I
sucks.
heard you saw some like weird dude there.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. He was just like this far away from the wall, staring at the wall, and he was just with a resistance band, doing his arm like this. I don't know why he was so close to the wall doing it.
I've seen some weird people.
I mean, he looked like he knew what he was doing at the gym, but I was like, at first, and then he started doing that.
Yeah.
I was like, should I be doing that?
Should I be doing this?
He had pink shoes, bright pink shoes, and a
Oh,
pink armband. I think he was celebrating breast
he
cancer
might.
awareness
He might
month.
have a high pitched voice.
Yeah,
Might be
Might.
trying. He might be getting ready to transgender or transition,
which
and then go into a sport so he can dominate.
that's why he's practicing with the bands. He's gonna be known as the
I'm
greatest.
Here. My name's Teresa, and I'm ready to play.
We're playing football.
That'd be so funny to see like Tyreek Hill in like a women's football league.
You see Speed racing? He was with Lamar Jackson, the Ravens quarterback.
Mm.
And there's Travis Hunter. He's a wide receiver and a cornerback.
Was this long ago or recent?
Recent. Speed.
No.
Speed outran the guy and scored a touchdown on an NFL cornerback.
Yeah, he's fast.
Yeah.
Crazy that he named himself Speed and then he's actually
fast.
got some speed.
Apparently, he got signed by the Falcons to like a 10-minute contract.
Yeah, that's. I feel like they do that for Make-A-Wish kids.
They did that to Jake Paul. The Browns did.
Yeah. It was like a 5-minute contract. That one was shorter.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jake Paul, he's fighting Javante.
Javante Davis.
Yeah, a real
Quite
boxer.
a size difference.
What are people gonna say about that?
They're just gonna say a size difference.
They're gonna say it's rigged. They're gonna be oh, rigged.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna be happy
Well,
with
who's bigger?
no matter what Jake Paul does. Jake is.
Mm.
Javante Davis is like 5'6".
They'll meet in the middle. Oh, jeez. Jake Paul's gonna like dominate over him. He's got weight and height.
He's got like 40 pounds and like 6 inches.
I wonder if how much Jake Paul's gonna lose for it. He'll probably go to 170.
He might look a little sickly.
No, he's a big dude. Like he doesn't look like it in videos, but like his build, like he's not like a bodybuilder where he's got like the abs and everything. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's just a
he's like a thick,
bulky guy.
Yeah, he's thick. His arms are big, but
Yeah.
his body looks like it's definitely made to take punches.
It's been. Remember him when he was first starting? How small he was as
Yeah.
a little teenager kid.
He was saying like he was walking out to It's Every Day, bro.
Yeah,
And he was cringy back then.
he really was. He's come a long way.
Yeah, he's actually like you can watch him and not feel bad.
He's technically ranked like 13th.
Yeah, because boxing is a joke.
Yeah.
There's not really that many. I think it's about how many tickets you can sell, and he does that well.
Yeah, he probably sells more tickets than anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Besides, like,
It will be disappointing if he lost against who's that guy? Tyson.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury was his size.
Yeah.
That was like his
But
best
Tommy
matchup.
Fury was on like Love Island.
Yeah, but
that
Tommy
stupid
Fury is the
reality
brother
show.
of Tyson. He's a legit boxer.
Yeah, it is just crazy that I mean, I think it was debatable. Like it came down to the judges.
Yeah.
Like obviously they were in like England or wherever Tommy's from.
Yeah, but
But it was his first loss, and that was a disappointment. Yep. I'm still not over it.
still.
I'm at to hop, skip, and jump my way to a rave and take some Molly to get over it.
Oh man.
Are you wearing one shoe and one sock? I don't know.
No, I was for a minute.
Suppose you got matching socks on.
I really didn't want to. I'm running out of socks.
That's why I had to. What a weird thing to do.
Yeah. It's better than going to raves.
It really is. Anything is better than going to raves. I'd rather give myself a swirly than go to a rave.
Give myself a swirly. I would too. I'd rather give you a swirly than go to a
Well,
rave.
no, you got to give it to yourself. After someone took a big, massive dookie in it.
Eesh.
Too far.
Yeah, too far.
You'd rather go to a wave.
I might go to a rave.
I said wave. I'd
You
rather
go to a
wave
wave.
at
You
the
might
rave.
want to go to a wave.
Yeah.
You little baby.
dirty clankers, they can probably pronounce things properly. We're canceled for that.
Yeah. We're getting canceled for a lot of things in this episode. I kind of took some shots at the transgender Hardy's guy.
They're not going to like that.
No, it's okay, though.
The 0 people that watch us that are trans.
Yeah.
Trans and people like Jess. You're not allowed to watch this.
Jess is our biggest hater.
Which is weird that you can't, like, have a preferred audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, technically...
Like, you have to let everybody want to watch your stuff. Like,
yeah, what if we don't want Jess watching this?
Well, Bryce doesn't want black people watching this, but...
I've never said that.
I'm fine with it, but you're not.
Never once would I ever say that. I like black people more than you.
Nope. I actually have black friends. You...
I have a black sister.
Yeah, not really, though. She's
black.
I think you're darker than her.
She's a little girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You said she
just
was
wait till she sees this.
Yeah, she's gonna keep her mouth shut. She's never gonna say a word. She might comment. She might be a keyboard warrior when she grows up.
She was talking to us outside when we were on vacation at the pool.
I was asleep at that point.
She was talking like normal.
She was like, Seth went to sleep. I'm gonna start talking.
Yeah, you gotta be like around her for a while, and like then she finally grows some confidence.
Does she talk a lot or just a little bit?
Yeah, she was talking like normal now.
Gonna say something before you start talking about her. Oh no, I have my black friends all come from the gym, and they're all bigger than me.
They're all not your friends.
They are.
They'll probably go home and they're like, this weird kid keeps talking.
The last friend I made, which was like 2 weeks ago probably, I had the 85s and I benched them, and I guess he had never seen me before, and he had 225 in the bar, but he wasn't going all the way down with it. So I was like, I mean, he's still doing it, but not really, like slow and controlled. But I mean, definitely stronger than me.
You can't bench 225.
Not like how he was doing it.
I don't know if
he
I
did
can
it for
anymore.
reps. He did it for reps. I don't know how many reps I could do with it.
I used to do reps with 225. My chest is like my best part of my body.
What was your best part?
My chest.
Now it's your butt.
Yeah, thanks.
You say thank you?
Yeah.
But anyway, he saw me bench at 85 dumbbells, and he looked at me, he was like, give me a thumbs up.
And you were like, we're best friends.
Yeah, that's all I needed. Well, then when I left, I gave him a fist bump, and he was like, yes, sir.
Yeah, I like guys like that. They're like, yes, sir.
Yeah, yes,
That's
sir.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, thanks. This is my new hype man.
It's my new hype man. But the dude was probably like 30, 40 years old. He's way older than me.
Yeah.
I've only been in the gym for like 2 years.
He followed you home.
Maybe. Now he knows where I live.
I thought you'd been in the gym shorter than
that. No, because I was... Like, I started going every day at the end of our last trip. Like, once I got back from our last trip, which was 2 years ago. So.
Oh, yeah, Wilmington.
Yep, I've been in it for a while. But before that, I was a pathetic lord.
You're still pathetic.
No, I'm pretty cool.
Yeah, we should get things hanging from the ceiling like
Yeah,
this.
I don't think we should. I don't know why you're doing that, but...
I was stretching and then it fell that way. I was like, well,
yeah, you're probably about to knock over the comic book again because you don't know personal space.
Whatever. Tomato.
Don't... If Bryce is around you... Just, like, keep in mind that he doesn't care about your personal space.
I do. I do care about personal space.
Well, I guess before the podcast ends, I got my arm touched up.
Congratulations, Seth got his arm touched up for 5 minutes. Seth
free.
gets his arm touched up more than...
I was there for 3 hours.
More than a woman does her makeup.
You're just jealous.
I'm not.
You are.
No.
Bryce is scared of needles. That's why he doesn't get tattoos.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, you get them one time, you're like, oh, I'm never doing it again. You can get your balloons touched up. They look 5 times better.
No, this is a scar.
You can get a scar covered up.
Don't believe you.
Yeah, you can. You know that's true.
I don't know. I really don't care about this tattoo. I'll cover it up one day, probably.
With what?
Probably something
Not a
really
black
rad.
person. You won't get Mike Tyson tattooed there.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Sometimes you just gotta lean back. Oh, the battery's about to die.
Good thing it's about the end times.
Yeah.
We might hop, skip, and a jump over to a rave after this, so I got to get ready. Got to go buy Seth some eyeliner.
I'm going to give myself a swirly before I go to that rave. But that was a pretty well done podcast.
That was a well done podcast.
I said it better.
Hop, skip, and jump.
To the next podcast. We'll see you then.